Yo, what's going on, guys? This is Goblin's Creation here. We're coming at you for our first video on Shop Legends. We are officially partnered with them, and today we're going to go through a brief summary on everything that you can do in the game. This is just a brief summary. Over time, guys, I'm going to be bringing you guys out a video or two every week, going through all the different stuff a little more briefly. But let's get started, guys. So first things first, of course, you have your little town over here, your little shop. As you see, we have our chest, we have armor racks, armor display, weapon display, we got the leather bins, iron bins, wood bins, and these are all stuff right here that we'll get to over time, because these are the little more upgraded stuff, so you guys don't have to worry about them just yet. But first things first, let's go over the furniture. So what I just showed you guys. If you go here on the bottom left, I am on computer using something like BlueStacks, but I'm not using specifically BlueStacks. I'm using LDPlayer. I'll show you guys on how to install it and how to set it up at the end of the video. But if you go here to furniture, we can see that we got the resources. As you see, the bins are right here. We have the racks. So different displays, different racks, storage containers, stuff like that. We have your interiors, fixtures, walls, carpet, floor, exterior. And within our next video, you see that I will have my place designed a little bit more. But for the meantime, I'm just going to leave it as it is. And of course, you can buy everything from here. And as you buy them, let's say, for example, this is 5,000 right now. The bigger stuff costs more, and let's see if I have any at the moment. Let's just go ahead and take up these. So I'm just pick up a couple of my stuff. So I'm gonna place down a bin, place down another one. As you see, 3 out of 5. Now to buy my fourth one, it's gonna cost me 85,000. It does go up in price as you go, so you just have to be wary about that, about your money. But let's just click continue. I'll place these back down later. And if we go over to the guild, which is going to be called the city. Oh, yeah, let's go over here. Let's go to the city area. Now here, this is the guild area. We have our guild hall, tannery, iron mill, lumber mill, botany lab. I hope that's how you pronounce it. Adventure camp, jewelry lab, stamina lab, power lab, and here hospital. So I would say, guys, when you guys first start off, the main things you guys are going to want to look for is guild, tannery, iron, and lumber. Okay, so reason why you want to upgrade the guild hall is because this is what makes so you can have more members in the guild. Going over to the tannery, this gets you leather every time you upgrade it, along with iron and lumber, in other words, wood. So these will be your 3 main things that you guys look into. If you guys want to, you guys can look into other things, but we're not going to go over that for this video. Now, if we go over here to the buildings, you actually see person's name and a crown. That just means that they've contributed to that certain area more than everyone. So let's go to the guild hall, and let's just go to investment rankings. You'll see this person has invested 45,000 times. You got 17,000, 6,000, so on and so forth. And if you see me down here, I'm actually number 13 with 1.4k times. And you can see if they either did the tokens or if they did gems. Well, diamonds, in other words. Diamonds or gems. I say both of them, but realistically, of course, you can see that they are diamonds. But that would be all for the guild hall. Now, if we go into the trade house, so the trade house is a little tricky. Let's see if I have, okay, no, so my things are, nothing's up right now for me, but what you can do is you can either go to the Hall of Orders, see what people are requesting, Hall of Goods, see what you can buy off the market directly. Or if you want to play it safe and save some money, what you can do is you can go here, request or sell. So let's say if I want to request for something, as you see, the highest thing I can do is tier 5. From my knowledge, there is only 10 tiers. Of course, I can't request anything of the 10th tier Reason being is because if I go over to the crafting area right here, I want to say my highest thing I've got leveled up is going to be this. So this is only tier 6, but it's barely tier 6 because I haven't upgraded it. I've only gotten the tier 5 one. Nothing is done for tier 6 yet. So that's why I haven't unlocked tier 6 stuff. And for the taxes, you'll actually see, so let's just go ahead and sell something. Let's just say I want to sell these. Now, okay, let's actually go here just in case. So I'm just gonna sell some iron car pass since I have more of these than anything. If I want to help people out, I'll just downgrade the money. If I'm trying to sell it for more, I can either keep at the 2,000 or I can raise it up. Let's say if you're trying to boost someone, you can always raise prices up of your highest valued item. And my highest valued item, of course, is always going to be the chest. But let's say I just want to get rid of this. It's going to be 1,000. Let's say I want to sell 5 of them. Let's go ahead and create the order, and you'll see right here, it's always going to be a 20% service fee. So yes, I'm going to sell one per 1,000. Instead of getting 5,000, I'll only receive 4,000 because of the 20% tax. And of course, taxes go up depending on the different items. Let's say tier 5 chests, 5 million. One, if I create order, instead of getting 5 mil, I'll get 4 mil. That's gonna be all for the trade house for the day. And now if we go over to the venture area, so you do see that there's exclamation points. These are little quests that you can do. You need the heroes and you need the certain equipment to do that. But that's gonna be for another day. Let's go to adventures, and you'll see that there's different areas. So there's a tier 1 area, 2, that's what these numbers mean, or in other words, if you want to count them as island numbers. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at the 5th island right now. I'm trying to work to get stronger, but if you see, there's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's how you can tell that there's only 10 tiers of items so far. But let's just do a quick adventure. So let's do a boss battle. If I go to boss, let's just say I want to use my strongest team. So I'll just go ahead and place them down. I have 2 tanks in the front, 2 mages back here. I got 1 archer and 1 mage here. Now you guys are probably wondering, how do I have a mage over here and not over here? So if you see, archers can only be placed in the back line, mages can only be in the middle line, and tanks can only be in the top line. Reason why is because if you have a gold tier person, you can move them anywhere you want. Now let's just go ahead and start the fight. We'll just go do a quick attack. I am really strong, so I'm gonna one-shot all of them. If you see, I have a chance of getting shards along with different items. Since I'm in the tier 1 area, I only get tier 1 items. And of course, since this was a boss, I also have a chance of getting a tier 1 chest or a tier 1 key. You will never get both of them in the same boss fight. So let's go ahead and try this again in the tier 2 area. So I 2-shot them. Let's just click skip to get it over with. So if you see, I got some materials and I also got a tier 2 chest. And then if we do a regular adventure, so either the wood, the shield, or more wood, tree trunk. Let's just go here, and I'm gonna do my lower level team so I can start leveling them up. I'm gonna do it on nightmare mode. I'm gonna click start. Just to make it easier, I'm just gonna click skip so I can get it over with. Now if you see, so there's 0-second cooldown right now, but if you see, I did get an item. I got some gold, and this pouch right here, that's actually where I'm gonna get the materials from. So if you see, it's gonna take me a minute. Now let's go ahead and let's just do this right here, for example. You'll see that there'll be a longer cooldown. So now it's gonna take a minute for my tank to heal and for my other guys to heal up. That's gonna be for the adventure area. Now if we go over to your workers, so these are your worker tab, the worker area. So if you go to craftsman, you have your different workers. So let's say, for example, her, Swift. So you have your motivation on them. The higher motivation you have, as you see, the better stats you get with them, along with skill points. You need skill points to go forth and craft the higher level items. So if we go back to crafting, we go here, as you see, so I need 85 of the bow, 5 of the bars, and then 5 of the mana forging. So I do have 25 mana forging, but the reason why it's telling me that I still need that is because I need that certain person on my team. I only have so many slots, and you are level capped based on the different, well, how many you can have placed down. So I'm still missing. So give me 1 sec. Okay, so anvil means that they're placed, and the people icon and no icon just means that you don't have them on your team right now. So you just have to equip them. So let's say, for example, I take this guy off, and then I want to drag this guy on. As you see, now he's a worker. But let's go ahead and just put my guy back on. And then all these different people have different stuff. So hands and arms, ranged. This is a premium guy, so you guys don't have to worry about this guy right now. You got body wear, and then you guys can always upgrade these to get better crafting times and different caps. It does get expensive as you guys go. And then now we're going to talk about skills. So skills, you have invitation. The invitation is for when you guys want to grind shards. So you guys do get free ones, or if you guys open up chests and do the events, you guys do get actual tickets you can constantly use. But I'm not going to use this right now. Just know that it is used to get shards. Clearance, if you guys have a bunch of common items that you need to get rid of fast, which I'm actually going to do that right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and click clearance and just claim the rest of my items here, so I can have a full inventory, almost a full inventory. But this is going to be my clearance guy. I'm going to click here, and I'm just going to click sell. Or if you guys want to select your blue, greens, purples to sell as well, I'm just going to do commons. So if you see, I'm at 153 out of 161. I'm going to click confirm. Now I'm at 30. Now this does not count. So if you see you actually have some stuff on your racks, that won't count to this number. And here, let's go back to skills. So inspiration is for crafting speed. Let's say you have something that's going to take you 30 minutes or maybe an hour. If you use inspiration, this will deduct that time to, let's say, 5, 10, 20 minutes. It will deduct it a lot, a little under 50% if I am correct with the numbers. And lastly, promotion is used for getting a lot of customers at once. Once you click promotion, a lot of customers will start flowing in all the doorways, and you'll see people just coming in constantly. At that point, literally all you're doing is, so if you're fast enough, you'll click discount sell, or just spam sell, just like this. Just spam it up, and then of course you can suggest an item, sell it. And let's say so you see this number right here, you have your favorability. That favorability, that is used so you get better discount rates, better charges, along with better ways to suggest items and to build them up. And it also helps out with them selling you items more frequently, so you guys can buy better items. For either selling, you can discount the higher items, then you guys can surcharge the items once you get it, or you can just give it to your heroes. So let's say, for example, these two guys, you see how they're yellow and not white? This means that they're trying to sell me an item. They're trying to sell me a tier 3 item. I'm just gonna buy that. I'm just sell to this person. Let's go back to this guy. He wants to sell me 5 tier 7 blades. I'm just gonna buy that. And the reason why he sold me a tier 7 blade is because if you look at my bows, I'm at 6, so it's always gonna give me 1 tier higher. And going forth with that, if we go up here towards the events, so you have 2 events going on right now. You have Race to the Top, which you have different rewarding systems, and you also have your event rankings. So I am ranked 30 right now. With rank 30, I'm going to be getting 75 Onira shards, 400 gems, 3 gotcha cards, and Race to the Top trophy. And then we have a second event going on as the Thanksgiving event. So yes, Thanksgiving did pass. They're a little bit behind on the Thanksgiving event, but we did get it. So for this, you'll get tickets for defeating them. And the event is always going to be harder than Adventure. So for example, if I go to my best team right here, let's actually just re-equip them properly. So this is my best team, 29,000. It's 28,000. So yes, I can do this and win, but my cooldown is going to be more like 30, 40, 50 minutes, maybe even an hour for me to wait to do my next quest. So you're always going to want to do something a little lower. So let's say, for example, this 17,000, that's still a little high. So I want to look for this emote right here. If you see, the red one means that you're guaranteed to win and that there will be no cooldown. This means that you're going to win, but there'll be a bit of a cooldown. Now let's go up. This means, yes, you will win, but you will be waiting a very long time to get back up, unless you have healing potions, of course. Okay, and now, give me 1 second, guys. Let me go ahead and set up the LD player. I am currently running it right now, but I'm going to show you guys on how to install it and how to use it properly, along with where you guys can find the official Shop Legends Discord, okay? Okay, hey guys, I am back. So let's get started with the LD player setup. So first things first, I use LDPlayer 9. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do is click download LDPlayer 9. I'm gonna click save. Okay guys, so once you download the LDPlayer 9, we're just gonna click launch. We're gonna click yes. And then you're gonna get prompted with this. You're gonna click install. You're just gonna reject all the offers that it shows. And then it'll start installing. Okay guys, so once this is done installing, which mine's already is, so I'm just gonna click close on mine. You guys can click start. And then it'll prompt you with this once you guys start it up. So you guys will go through the whole loading process here, and then you guys will go click on the App Store and just get started with your guys' login and searching up the game name. Now, before we do this, yes guys, I have heard a lot of stuff about this, and I did search it up myself, and there is a little bit of issues with this. So LDPlayer, as a general basis, they did put a hidden crypto miner inside the computer, well, inside their miner. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do, let's just go ahead and close this out for now, which I don't have to close it, but this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and open up Task Manager. So when you guys are on Task Manager, I want you guys to search up ADP, I believe it was, no, sorry, ADB. Now, I don't have it running on my computer, but it's adb.exe. That is the crypto miner. That's what it's called, that LDPlayer puts onto the person's computer. Now, I'm gonna show you guys how to remove this. So once you guys have closed it out of Task Manager, we're gonna go ahead and just go to the folder on where you downloaded LDPlayer. So let's go ahead and go to my folder. I'm gonna go ahead and go to my local disk, and it's just gonna be right around here. Where is it? LDPlayer. So now once I'm in LDPlayer's folder, we're gonna go to LDPlayer 9, and then you're just gonna scroll down. You're gonna find this ADB. So now all you guys are gonna do is go ahead and right click it and delete it, and you guys are just gonna make something called adb.exe. So this overwrites the ADB app, well, the exe file. So now all you guys are going to do is go show more options, properties, go to security, and then click on edit, and then you're going to click deny all and click apply. So now once you guys go ahead and do that, next step is we're gonna go back to our LDPlayer. Let's give it a chance to load up. Okay, so on LDPlayer, I don't know why it's looking like this for me. We're gonna click on settings. We're gonna click on other settings. And then root permission, you're gonna click disable and just save the setting. Now, once you guys do that, I'm just gonna click exit LDPlayer. Once you guys do that, you guys are gonna open up your Windows Defender. Give me one moment, guys. Okay, so Windows Defender Firewall. So it should look something like this. Once you guys are here, you guys are gonna go to Advanced Settings, and you're gonna be prompted with this right here. You guys are gonna go to Inbound Rules, New Rule. You're gonna go to Port. You're gonna click Next. You're gonna do TCP, Pacific Ports. And you guys are just going to type in 5555-5600. You guys just click next, block the connection, next, next, and just name it whatever you guys want. Let's just say blocker or crypto blocker. Click finish, and you guys are all set to go. So this will block any crypto miner that all the hackers are going to try to put onto your computer. Like, for example, LDPlayer. So yes, they're not hackers, but they're just trying to get free money off of you guys downloading their stuff. As you see, I already did it right here as well. So crypto miner blocker, and we're all set to go. Now we can just go back to LDPlayer and then go as we want. And I'm gonna leave the Discord in the description for Shop Legends, and I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Peace out.